Hey glow friends, Stacy here, and I am back with another video coming to you from my cozy bed in my cozy pajamas because we're having a chill fun day today because we are visioning for the future. Yes, we are making our vision boards for 2020, and we're not just making basic Betty vision boards. No, I'm going to share some tips and tricks with you to kind of amp up the power of your vision board so that you can really achieve what your heart desires in 2020. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. So we all know that you can't just put up pretty pictures on your vision board and wish and hope and just sit around and wait for things to manifest into your life. It doesn't work that way, okay? The vision board is simply just like a compass to kind of focus your mind and your attention so that you will continue to be inspired and motivated to execute. Okay, that's the big word right there. Execute. So that you will take action every day towards your goals because they are right in front of your eyes. Okay, write the vision, make it plain. You know, you have to be able to see where you want to go in order to get there. All right, so I just have my simple foam board, okay, and I printed a bunch of pictures on photo paper using Freeprints, which is an app on your phone, and I also printed just regular pictures from the printer. So I have a combination of both, and I have like 2 magazines that I just had to get some words, but I may not even use that. All right, but before we even get into the pictures and all that, before you even go to source your pictures, first you have to write down, pen to paper, okay? Pen to paper is very, very powerful, more powerful than fingers to keyboard. So pen to paper, you need to write down 2 to 4 areas of your life that you really want to focus on. So main categories. I have mine here. I'm going to go through those in a second. And then under those main categories, you're going to want to list all the things that you desire, okay? And when I talk about the things you desire, I want you to focus on mostly who you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. And notice the order that I put those in, okay? So the things that we want to acquire, the things, those are the third thing. They're also awesome, and I have a lot of things on my vision board too, so I'm not saying that that's bad. But who do you want to be in 2020? Like, what do you want to do in 2020? Like, where do you want to go? All of those things, focus on those first, and then also add in the things that you want to have, okay? This is a multi-day process, really. It's like you're curating your vision, okay? And of course, once it's on the board, it doesn't mean it's permanent. You can always take stuff off, put stuff on, swap things out. It's your vision board, and it is going to be evolving and changing, and that's cool. For me, just to give you guys some ideas to get your own juices flowing, I have 4 main areas of my life, and I've got 1 which is like health, fitness, weight loss, appearance, body, all that stuff. That's 1 area of my life. And then I also have like career, business, side hustles, income generating activities, that kind of thing. That's another focus area. And then I also have lifestyle and travel, which is another area, and that includes, you know, some things. And then I also have relationships and love, okay? So that's 1 area. So for my health and fitness and weight loss stuff, I just have, you know, some, let's see if I can pull some out. I just have some inspiration pictures that I printed of like bodies that I like, you know, fitness goals I want to achieve, stuff like that. I'm trying to find some for you. I'm not going to show you all of my pictures because, you know, the vision is big, y'all, and it's really close to my heart. So I don't mind sharing it with people, but, you know, I'm not really open to the opinions of others on some of my really audacious goals, okay? Then in the career and business and side hustle stuff, I have a couple of things that I want to pursue in 2020. I also have like YouTube goals and stuff. So like, you know, the 100K plaque. I printed a picture that I screen grabbed from my LinkedIn with my title, and then I added the promotion title over top of that. So it's not my title, but it's the next level up that I hope to be promoted into this year. So things like that. Lifestyle and travel, I've got pictures of hobbies that I would like to take up. So I have a girl gardening. How cute. I have my dream puppy. Oh my gosh, to die for. Like, that's my exact dream puppy. Like my apartment, other hobbies I would like to take up, and then some vacation pictures. Here's one. Beautiful. Some vacation pictures and things of that nature. And then I have my relationship goals. I'm not going to share any of those pictures, but I have a bunch of pictures for that section as well. All right, so when it comes to getting your pictures, here is a tip. Okay, we already know that you want to make them as realistic as possible to you and your situation. So as you can see, for example, this girl that I have gardening, she's got like a similar complexion to me and all of that. So it's like I can see myself in the picture. Okay, you want to make them as close to you as possible. If you have like, you know, blonde hair that's short to here, you don't want a inspo picture of a girl with like big old curly hair down here, because you won't see yourself in that picture. You know what I mean? Also on that note, you also want to try to make your pictures overlap as much as possible. In addition to photoshopping things, like if you want to do YouTube and you want to put your name on the YouTube plaque, or if you want a promotion, photoshopping your LinkedIn profile so that it shows the position that you want to have, or you know, just, you know, writing your name on a blank check. I have a blank check here, which I just printed from online, and then I wrote I wrote myself the check of kind of like what I want my monthly income to be. But another tip that I don't hear people really talking about much is you want to interconnect your vision as much as possible. That really reinforces it. For example, I don't have the picture here with me, but okay, say for example you have the goal of losing weight, having a certain body type. Okay, that's one goal. You also have the goal of traveling, that's another goal, and you also have the goal of having the type of relationship that you want. That's a third goal. So those are 3 goals that you have. What you want to do is, why don't you find a picture of a girl with her man with a similar body type as you traveling? That's wrapping up 3 of your goals in one. Okay, or if you want to do a hobby, like one of my hobbies that I want to take up, because I want to learn how to golf. You guys know I live in Arizona. Golfing is really big here, and it's really intriguing to me. So I didn't just get like, you know, a random picture of someone golfing. I got a picture of a girl golfing who has the body type I want and has the skin tone that I have. You know, she looks like me. Basically, I couldn't, you know, put a picture of a white girl golfing or a man. Okay, you have to make it look like you so that it's realistic to you. And then also sometimes having pictures where it's like you are looking at your, like looking through your own eyes to see the thing happening. I have this picture of somebody who just moved into their dream apartment, and it's kind of dark here. I'm gonna probably reprint it a little bit brighter, but if you can see, it's basically the person holding their keys to the new place inside the place, to just show that they're so proud that they got their own apartment. Okay, that's a good picture to have, because I'm seeing it through the eyes as if it's me, like I'm holding the keys, I'm in my dream apartment, things like that. All right, so I hope you guys understand what I mean by connect your visions. Like, get pictures that overlap a bunch of stuff. Okay, if you want a certain body and you want to be a public speaker, and you look a certain way, get a picture of a woman with that body type that you want public speaking, okay? Make sure that it just like, it's so overlapped and intertwined that it just kind of reinforces that vision in your mind, okay? Also, you want to put pictures on there of you. If you've done something already and you want to keep doing it, put pictures of you doing that thing. That is like the best. Look, I have this great picture from my Instagram. That's me. That's me like traveling in a beautiful place. Like, it's a really cute picture. I'm gonna put that on my vision board because I want to do more of this, you know, and that's me already doing it, you know, and look at cute. So more of this in 2020. So if you have any of those things, also add that. That adds more of you in the vision board, and that's what we want. Be very, very specific. So like, take the puppy for example. This is the exact color and size and breed of the dog that I want, okay? This dog comes in a lot of beautiful colors, like a cream or white or all different kinds of colors, but this is the color I want. So I didn't put, you know, on past vision boards I might have put like different colors and stuff like that. No, you have to be very specific with the exact thing that you want. And also, this puppy is in a very cute, nice apartment. I can tell from the background that it's a nice apartment, and the puppy is happy in that nice apartment, in that new apartment. So it reinforces also my goal of getting my own place. Okay, so I hope this helps. Again, places you can source the photos for would be Instagram. I love Instagram because it's real life people taking pictures, actually doing the thing, versus like stock photos don't really connect, you know, with your spirit as much as like real photos from that real people have taken. Okay, I think that's basically it. So what I'm gonna do is go through my prints, cut them out, go through the ones I printed online, section the board into the 4 parts. I'm definitely going to put my main quote for the year in the middle and a little title at the top, and I'll show you guys that in the next clip. All right, so let's get started on our vision board. All right, so I showed you guys a little bit of my vision board. You know, I can't give everything away, but I wanted to at least show you enough to be able to help you and give you some ideas for mostly how to prepare for the vision board. That's writing out everything you want in the different categories, and then 2, definitely integrating your multiple visions in the different pictures. Okay, that is a major key. And you know, and then putting it all together. So in the comments down below, I'll be there. I'll be waiting for you guys to chat and all that. Let me know what are the categories like the main things that you really want to focus on for 2020. And you know, we'll chat about it, we'll encourage each other, and we'll, you know, have some fun in the comments. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you who comment, subscribe, and leave me great feedback, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.